Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be part 2, and it could be extended a little bit, of my quest for lavender blushes. So just going to do a whole bunch of swatches and hopefully discover kind of the perfect blush. I will share with you a couple. So this is one that I've had for a really long time. So this is the Juvia's Place, the Queen palette. And it has a really stunning purple in here. So let me just give a quick swatch of that one to get started. I could share it out, of course. That's that one that I found, which is kind of a true purple. This is something that I just got. So my husband got this for me for my birthday a couple months ago. I haven't had a chance to use it that much yet, but I just thought it was so cute and just reminded me of my daughter when buying her toys and things like that. So in here, let's see if I can show you. You can see this Passion for Fashion. Really pretty. Take a quick swatch of that one. And this one's a little more fuchsia than the one before. Let me turn on this brightness a little. Maybe there's some contrast you can get. Alright, moving on, a couple liquids. So this is a Maybelline Cheek Heat. And this says it's in Pink Scorch, but I remember this being more lavender purpley. Just put that one right there. Very sheer. I don't know if you can even see it really. So that's that one. A couple of other older ones that I have. This is from Besame. So if you're not familiar, Besame is a brand that kind of specializes in like vintage-ish, inspired by, this is in Raspberry. I've had this one for a while, as you can kind of see. But really, this might be a winner actually, because I've had it for a while and sometimes we go out seeking for things that kind of already had the solution to. So that one is really pretty. Another one, speaking of older stuff, this is from Makeup Geek. This is I've had for a long time, and this is kind of a more vibrant-y purple. This was in Rendezvous, not that it matters, you can't get it. A little more pink in that one too, but I remember really liking that one as well. Turn down some of this contrast. Let's see if we can get some true to color stuff going on. Okay. So this is the Juvia's Place. This is the Glamlight. This is the Maybelline. Besame. I think best kind of so far. And this was the Makeup Geek. It's pulling a little red on the camera. Put those over there. The next one I found is e.l.f. This is in Bold Faced Lilac liquid, obviously. I'll just put this right here. This one I've been liking a lot too. A little heavy-handed there, but I've really been happy with that one. And you know, e.l.f. is on the rocks because they apparently don't know how to vet their talent, but I still have that one. And this is from Flower Beauty, which is going out of business, and it's a real shame. This one's in Bubbly. A little more pinky, but it does lean lavender. You can see that. Not doing very good job here. The last one, I just picked this one up and I've never used it yet, is from Rare Beauty. This was one of their holidays. It's in Spirited. I think it's limited edition, but I just got the mini. It was like $17, but I had some kind of coupon or something too. But I was like, when are you ever going to use a full-size liquid blush? Probably never. This is really purple. Very pretty. Like I said, I haven't used that one yet, but I'm excited to try that. That would look really, really cute. This is from Jouer. This is interesting. I got this in my 2026 Lucky Bag, and it just so happened, sorry for the glare, that within here, this blush is called Violet, and this one is called Clementine. But this one is kind of that baby pinky purple. Let's see if I can do a little bit more contrast. But I just received this, obviously, and thought it would be good to kind of compare with some of these. Oh, it's more pink. Well, it's more pink compared to this Rare Beauty, which is definitely more purple. This is a brand, I don't even know if this brand is still around anymore, but this is Frankie Rose Cosmetics. They used to be like a California, US based, independent makeup company, obviously. And this was a palette, so these are kind of more mauve tones, but this center one does definitely pull purple. So let me just compare that with some of these. This e.l.f. one is still wet. Probably put too much on there. She's a little chunky, but I bet if you could shear that out with a brush, that would look really pretty. Not a big chunky stripe of whatever was wet on my arm. A couple more. So these are Lorac singles, obviously. I really like Lorac's blush, and their highlights I think are really underrated. So this one's a little bit more purple of the two. It's called Chroma. Yeah, this one's definitely more purple. Put that right here. But they have like a soft, really blendable formula. I don't know if that's translating well, but that would be really good to layer on top of something and kind of set it down. You can, I don't know if you can see that some of these are still wet. These are the ones that I was referencing in one of my last videos. So this, let me just make sure my hand is clean. This is from the Sea Beauty Mall, the Sea Beauty brand. This is called Haggard. I didn't swatch them all, but you can see this kind of Vaseline-y shade. It actually looks kind of disgusting as more things are mixing in with it, like whatever, the residue on my hand. Kind of like a brow gel. I don't know if you can see that. It's right here. But very glossy, like balmy texture. Obviously lightweight, and that sheeny effect is kind of the goal. So I have a couple of those. I just got them in the mail. This one's more pinky. We'll save that for something else. These two, this Heart Pop, I also just got this one. And again, really, really soft. But I actually think, you probably can't even see that. It's just like a little dusting over my skin tone. I think I'm going to use this one as like a lavender pressed powder or brightening powder. And similar with this one, this Coral Haze. It's more pink, but really, really soft texture. And I think that would be really good for like under eye brightening. You can't even see it here, but not to let it go to waste by any means. This one I've mentioned, I think, before. This is Blush Crush from Profusion. And this is in Mauve Crush. This has been really, I've been wearing this a lot recently since I got it. Just very wearable. This is not quite lavender, obviously. It's mauve. But it kind of falls into this kind of cool toned, mauve-ish family. Last couple of things I just wanted to show you real quick. Remember, obviously, a lot of people remember Becca highlighters, and they were so fun, you know, when they were like highlighters were exciting. But this was a limited edition one in Prismatic Amethyst, and you can see I've like worn the pattern off of it, but it is what I kind of go to for kind of purpley toned blushes. I don't know if that's picking up at all. You can kind of see it there. So that is a topper or highlighter, and this is from Essence. This is their Meta Glow highlighter. I've only seen it in this kind of purpley shade, and this is like very duo flippy-ish, kind of fun, very soft. It has like that flip of pink to purple. Let's see if I can put it right there. You can kind of see it, but that's just a fun one. And the last one I have is the Kevyn Aucoin. So this is the Neo Limelight in Ibiza. So it has a gradient, so it's lighter on this side, obviously, and then it deepens into this kind of purple lavenderish. It doesn't go that deep. Let me just swatch the darker side. I've had this for a while as well. Used it quite a bit. And then I will put that right here. Obviously you wouldn't swatch it like that, but I use that one quite a lot as well. So just wanted to share with you on my quest for lavender blushes. I have a couple other bits and bobs in here. They're not pulling so lavender, but yeah, if you have a suggestion, please let me know. I have quite the mess going on here, but it's such a popular color, and hopefully if you shop your stash, you can find some oldies but goodies as well. But thanks for watching. Have a great day.